Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Christo from Getting Into Prepping. In this short video, I just want to actually discuss something that I believe is very important and that what we have to realize. I did discuss this before to a certain extent, and I just touched on it, but I want to actually just go into it a little bit more today. Today I want to discuss the three things that you absolutely need in order to survive or to manage a emergency situation. First of all, and like I said, I did discuss this one before, is your attitude. You have to have the correct attitude. You have to have the right attitude. If you do not have the attitude of a survivor, if you do not have an attitude of I can deal with this and I know I can hack it, then you've got a problem. So that is the first thing that I would like to emphasize, is that you have to have a positive, good attitude, and you must know that you've got the right attitude to deal with the situation. If you don't have that attitude, you can just as well pack it up now and not even listen to anything that I say further. If you do not have the right attitude of I want to survive, I will survive no matter what comes my way, you've got a problem. So that's the first thing, is your attitude. The next thing that I want to discuss is your plan and your equipment. If you do not have the plan in advance and the equipment in advance, if it is time and if the party starts and you're not ready for that party, then you've got a problem. Because I can promise you, if you've only got 30 minutes to get your stuff together and you start planning right there and then in that 30 minutes, it's over and done with. You're not going to make it. You're going to grab a couple of things that might help you for a few minutes or a few hours or whatever, but it's not going to help. So you have to have the equipment and the plan in advance. Out of experience, I know that if you have a basic plan and things go down, you've got something to fall back on. If you have to start from scratch thinking of what the plan is going to be, what am I going to do next, and you've got nothing to fall back on, once again, you've got a problem, and you can just as well stop right now. So do have a plan and do have equipment ready and good to go, so that you can grab it at a moment's notice and you can be out of the door if you need to, or out of the vehicle, or out of whatever the situation is, that you can actually do that. And then the last thing I want to discuss today is your skills and experience. You have to test your skills. You have to develop your skills. It means nothing, absolutely nothing, if you've got the best equipment in the world and you don't know how to use it. If you've got the best medical kit available on the market and you do not know how to stop bleeding, that kit means nothing. If you don't have the skill set to actually use that thing, it means nothing. It's absolutely useless. If you got the ferro rod but you do not know how to use it and you've never done it before, you don't have the skill set or the experience to do it, you're going to have a problem. So I can promise you now that it is absolutely vital to develop your skills and to know what your skill sets or your skill requirements is going to be, and you must develop and train and make sure that you've got the skill set and the experience to go with that. Because as I said, watching a video on how to use a ferro rod, it's not going to help you. Watching a video on an open heart surgery is not going to help you if you can't even stop the bleeding, or once you've cut your finger or got a gash on your leg or something like that. So that's very important, that you've got the experience as well as the skills, the training that goes with that. So I want to advise you or encourage you to please look at this, what I'm saying. Check your skills, check your mindset. Do you have the correct mindset to actually do this? Do you have the plan and the equipment to do it? And do you know how to use that equipment to actually make it work? Like I said, if you've got a medical kit and you do not have the skill set, you do not have the plan, you don't have anything, it means absolutely nothing. So I would really like to encourage you to please look at this, look at your mindset, develop a positive mindset, develop a winner mindset, because you need a winner mindset. No matter what's coming your way, you've got to face it like a Spartan. Like I've said before, you are the third monkey pitching up a Noah's Ark, and you've got to fight until the bitter end. And the only way you're going to do that is you've got the right mindset, the right equipment plan, and you've got the right skill set to do it. So please take this into consideration. Think about what I'm saying, and once again, go out there, get ready, get prepared, and let's do this. Keep on prepping.